Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. I hope you're good. And you can hear us all right. Put a little hello or one in the chat to make sure that you can hear us. Joining us for today's episode. Just for those that don't know, I'm Sade and I'm here with.
I'm Nana.
And it's her birthday, guys. Everyone actually say happy birthday to Nana in the chat. She is 1 year older and, more lovely and graceful than ever, So, yes, everyone wish Nana a happy birthday today. And, do you know what I mean? Doing this on your birthday, Nana, I really appreciate that as well.
That is dedication. That is dedication to the cause to come through and watch it as well. I was watching with lots of Prosecco's.
Lovely.
All day long. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, lovely, lovely.
This should be an interesting one.
Brilliant. And obviously, well, those that don't know, we're one half of Your Aunties Could Never podcast. And this is our Love Island season 10 review in conjunction with the Shade Borough. So basically, what we like to do is recap the show, discuss what we think, and also find out what you think too. And guys, if you haven't done already, please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button now, not just us, the Shade Borough 2 on YouTube, and then also like this video. We need to friggin' beat this algorithm, do you know what I mean? And you guys have been helping us do it. Really appreciate it. So keep that going, like this video, and also please, 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 we need to see your comments. We'll get through as many of your comments as we can as we discuss the episode. And remember, guys, we're not therapists, we're not life coaches, we're not psychoanalysts. We're just two very opinion ladies who love reality TV. And so take what we say with a pinch of seasoning. And if you have any real issues, take it up with ITV2. They are the producers of the show after all. So, guys, let's get into it. So much happened this episode. We had Jess and Catherine cause a ruckus. There was a blow up between Mitch and Zach. Ruchee got dumped, and two new bombshells arrived. Like, it was a jam-packed episode. So, Nana, what's your word to describe this episode? And guys, let us know also, what is your word to describe today's episode?
Change.
Change. Oh, cool.
That's the word.
Change. Okay. I'm going to go with chaos, because there was just so much chaotic behavior happening at one point. I just didn't know where to look. I was just like, what's happening?
You know, when you think like this could just turn into beef everywhere, like every corner there's going to be people arguing. It was like raw. I was surprised at how unsettled the house became. Like all at once, I was like, this is madness. Is another word. It went a bit mad.
It was madness.
Another word would be Whitney, though, because I just thought,
he
was an absolute star throughout it all. Like she took over Ian Sterling's place. Like it was like she just had running commentary, laughing. The face, it was like, yes, I love Whitney.
Style Peas there says clarity. I mean, we did get
yesterday. Yeah. And then we got the chaos, because sometimes that's how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah. I actually really believe that, seriously. And Sincere Noble says chaotic. Yes, it was wild. All the emotions all over the place. So we started off the evening, like picking up from yesterday. They were still in the denim. I was still mad at Catherine's outfit. I can't lie. I was just doing my head in. Did not like that. And I think the first thing that stood out to me was Andre and Ruchee, where basically they were just having a little chat. I honestly I had no idea that that's what he was going to say. So basically he said, he's happy that they've been opening up to each other and that's great and everything. But actually, I want to still talk to Catherine.
It was the most insensitive. Like, he started off so well. It was actually blindsiding, because I could imagine she was there thinking it's going to lead to him saying, like, we're good. In it. In all of the shit that's going on, you'd think that's where that convo was going to go. Then throw in basically, because Zach is moving on and Catherine is free, I'm going to step to her now.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, give it a day. Why can't people just let a day pass?
Well,
I know what you go on, say it. Say it.
I just think that I respect the fact that he just said what it was. Do you know what I mean? And actually, that because what I was saying yesterday is just like I didn't like the fact that he wasn't. Do you know what I mean? Like he wasn't kind of being upfront with her about that he's not really into her because it's making her look a bit delusional. Do you know what I mean? So like I just didn't think like I thought yes, thought that she was more into him than he was to her. Yeah. And yeah, right. Do you know what I mean? Seriously. And I just don't, do you know what I mean? Like I'm not a massive fan of Ruchee. I know she's cute and sweet and all this kind of stuff. Yes. But yeah, I just thought she wasn't being really realistic in that moment. Do you know? I mean, in getting with Andre, because he was really into Catherine. He was cut up by that. You saw all of that. So you can't just assume he's going to switch that quickly. Do you know what I mean?
But maybe he had played it like that to her because he was, being with her, hanging with her. Maybe she was thinking, well, it's not going to work with Catherine, so I'm going to step in. Maybe she was thinking we're growing to a place. And the day before he was saying to her, like, I'm kind of into you now. Like, it is a bit of a switcheroo.
I thought you was reading too much into what he was saying.
You said it. You did say it. I did think he had already said, I still like Catherine. But I thought, dude, you're not going to move straight. Like, she's literally just been aired like a second ago. And he was like, okay, so Ruchee, this is what I'm going to do. And moved on straight away. I was like, give it a little bit of time. Like, have a couple of conversations with Catherine even, just to test the water. Like, he could have blown up his own spot with Ruchee, moved to Catherine, and Catherine's like, actually, no, it's really not you either. Like, and then he would have just blown up his spot for no reason.
True.
A little bit smart.
I like the fact that he took the risk, though. I
mean, I'm still all for the black love in there. So however it comes about, I'm prepared to take it. But I was surprised.
You were surprised? Yeah. I wasn't expecting him to say that, but I kind of respect him for saying it. Do you know what I mean? And getting it out of the thing. I think he could have been warmer. Do you know what I mean? In his delivery for sure. But I think it was almost like he was trying to stick to facts. And I will give him grace and say it's probably down to his age. Like, do you know, maturity. Let me not even say age, his maturity, because he is one of the more immature ones in the villa, I think. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Just going off of what Life of Boss just said, he never ended it with Ruchee. She lost her head.
I mean, I agree.
Yeah, he did say like I just want to carry on talking to her, innit? He was a bit like, I'm open. He tried to give her the open chat. Nobody ain't having the open chat in this house.
No.
It doesn't work.
But even him saying that, he was letting her down easy, because we know by the end of the episode, it was definitely, it wasn't.
Bye, Ruchee.
Yeah. Bye. Oh my God. It's just absolute lot. Are there any other comments that we can
Erin J says, when she spoke to Zach on their one-on-one, she was pushing him to pick Catherine. She is calculated. Ruchee is a sneaky one. I feel you, actually. Yeah. I was thinking about what Ruchee's game plan was with Molly, and always kind of allowing Molly to just run her mouth and not actually kind of be honest with her, especially with Mitch. Do what you're doing. And then in reflection, it's like, because you kind of, you want the house to all be there, and then you and Andre are still together. She just played it wrong.
Yeah.
That was all it was. It is like, she is a little sneaky one.
Yeah.
And it didn't work.
that's a good point, actually, because she did actually actively encourage Molly to do her. So now Andre is doing him. So what can you do? You can't do anything. Seriously. You can be mad, but I don't know, man. Andre
she's
was
got
just
to take a bit of responsibility in that. It's like
yeah.
you put Molly to create this shambolic situation where now you have lost your man because Catherine became free.
And you like him more than he likes you. It's not even a competition. It's barely a competition in that regards, in that sense. Sammy says that he feels closer to Jess, and he wanted her to confess her emotions to him. And I was just like, 2 seconds ago you was obsessed with Molly, so relax, like leave Jess alone. Do you know what I mean? I want Jess to be happy, but like I just don't think Sammy's the guy.
No, I'm glad Jess is playing it like that. Actually keeping her cards close to her chest.
Yeah,
because he's sizing. She knows he could switch as well. So it's like, yeah, don't get involved in this shit. I like Jess. I want a really good guy to come in that likes her. Sammy, I don't believe him. I don't believe him at all. He's just biding his time.
No, I think he's a chancer. I agree with you, Joy. I think Sammy doesn't like Jess at all, to be honest.
Just kind of. You know, kind of fancies her, could fancy her, but I don't think
they got banter, but like I think his ideal girl is a gym bunny. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think that is like a massive part of what he's attracted to. Do you know what I mean? And that's not Jess. So, like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Jess at all. Do you know what I mean? But that's not what it's not his preference at all. So, yeah.
Erin says Sammy is as fake as his teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that statement. 100%, if not faker.
Yeah.
Susie. So Ty and Ella, they had a bit of a conversation. I thought like I'd seen this conversation before. I don't know whether it was in a clip or they just had the same conversation that they had the other day, where he was talking about, you know, he's scared as he's only ever been with one woman. He has never been like with one woman. Do you know what I mean? He's never had a girlfriend. You know, and he was just like, just to be clear, I am gonna definitely explore other options. So as soon as like someone else comes in, that's what I'm gonna do, because you know I need to be tested. And like rightly so, Ella's just like a bit like, what? Like this started off like a great conversation, now you've just turned it shit. Like, do you know what I mean? Like these boys.
Him and Andre had the same arc. They came in with all the compliments, like we're going well, we're doing really good, and then but I want to be able to speak to other people. And it's like, do you not know that isn't how these convos would generally go? It would just be like pleasantry, or come with the convo of I want to be open, and don't go into the whole we're doing really well, because that doesn't quite make sense.
No. If we're doing so well, it's a little bit, I don't want to use the, I don't know, it feels a little bit gaslighty to me. It's not that exactly. But like, there's a little bit like,
it's manipulative. It's definitely manipulative. If people who will know how you ignite somebody's ego to go into fixing something, that's the setup. Because you've given great compliments, and then you're like, I want to explore other things. Your mind is going to go into, how can I keep their attention on me? And it's no, it's dodgy. But he's dodgy though. I want her to really be like, he's being totally honest. Like, listen to him when he's talking. He says, I've never had a girlfriend before. I've never been with one woman. Why are you expecting him to do this in Love Island? Like, it's like that's a madness.
I just don't even know. She likes him, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, she really, really likes him. I don't know. I think Ty. I do like Ty. I do like Ty. I don't like his behavior, but I do like Ty. And he's telling her again. He's telling her again. Do you know what I mean? So I can expect him to do something. Yeah, kind of thing. So that was
But that's what he can say. Like, as everybody in the chat is saying, he's being honest. Yes, when he does fuckery, that's what he can rely on. But I told you, didn't I?
Yeah. So you can't be mad because I was honest with you, regardless. And that the only thing with that is just like, if there's real feelings involved, then do you know what I mean? You still hurt someone's feelings, right? So you have to be you have to be accountable for that as well, kind of thing. And like this whole test thing, like I was there with Ella when she was just like, Do you know what I mean? Like, why do you need a frigging test? You either know or you don't. And it's just like, it's true. Do you know what I mean? Well, I think that is true.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree with a normal person, but he wants all of the pum in the world. As Joyce says, Ty is going to be a Toby. He is.
Yeah. It seems to be going that way. It really does. It really, really does. Life of Budge.
100+ soul ties, and you thought that was your man. Well, he's everyone's man.
He's everyone's man. He's the universe's man. At this point, oh mate, hilarious. So Catherine and Andre, they had a bit of a chat. You know, Catherine like acknowledges that she knows that Andre cares for her. You know, and she was like, it was very coded in terms of what she said, but it was just like, oh yeah, maybe I should just stick to what I know. I was just like, yeah.
I was
That's
like,
what she said.
I was like, come on, Catherine, play this game. Get Andre, like secure the man. I was quite impressed, because I think most women don't. They kind of go into that's the guy that I want and stick with that one. Like, I know Zach has flown ahead. I was glad that she turned quickly and was like, actually, this dude is on me. Let me just try and run this off.
Do you think it's swift enough so everyone's gonna forget about her? Because it's so swift. It's so freaking swift. And like, you know, she had a breakdown. That touched me actually, kind of thing, because you could see she was genuinely upset. Do you know what I mean? But I do worry about Andre's feelings. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I think I don't know if she's going to be careful with his feelings at all, actually. You know what I mean? And like, I'm indifferent. No, I don't dislike Andre. I don't like him a lot either. Do you know what I mean? But I don't want people to be hurt unnecessarily. Like, I feel like she has the potential to be using him, and I don't like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't.
She definitely is. I don't think she is interested in him. I don't think she I think she can be like, okay, he's attractive, but I don't think she's on him in any way. And if Zach did double back and try to get her, she is gone from Andre. But if he wants to play that game with her and she stays in longer, I'm more like, I want Catherine to stay in longer. So, you know, however she's got to secure that, I'm actually on it. I'm not against her securing her stay. But no, Andre's taking a risk. He also is taking a risk. I don't know how he's going to woo her in this time, but he's got to hope that Zach don't decide I'm going back for her, because she's gone.
I don't know. I just don't know if I'm rooting for Catherine. Like, I just don't know. Like, I'm conflicted, because it's like, your behavior is just a bit suspect. It's just a bit suspect. And I just like, I'm not sure. I definitely, like, if we're going like Black Girls in the Villa, definitely Whitney over Catherine. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So like, Catherine is kind of like, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully we'll see a bit of more personality and more, you know, do you know what I mean? To see what she's actually really about. You know, but like, Andre, he don't deserve to be used.
Well, okay. There's that, but he's the one that is like, I like her. He's the one that spoke.
So he's doing Shaq then. He's Shaq 2.0.
He could, yeah, kinda. In a fashion. Because he didn't, it wasn't like Catherine went to him and was like, you know, maybe we should explore it. He jumped ship and was like, I want to still carry on getting to know her. So in that respect, if somebody's coming to you and is, you know, wants to get to know you, you're gonna have it in it. That's the name of the game. It's like being out and getting perped. You don't know if you're gonna like the dude. You've got to experiment.
Easy. Aaron said he volunteered as tribute.
He did. He did. He signed up for this. Like literally, she didn't come knocking. So
it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. So then we have the witches and wizard. No, sorry. Go on.
Life of Bodge says, as a man, you can't fake it with a girl you're not attracted to. Andre had to fall back from Ruchee. Yeah, it's how it goes.
Yeah. So then we see the witch and wizard of the villa, Zach and Millie. They have Molly, sorry. They have a conversation, and this kind of reveals Molly's character. Do you know what I mean? When they're kind of talking, she asked him, "Do you regret it?" What a question. Do you know what I mean? He's like, "Nah." And it was like, she appreciated that it opened her eyes and made her realize that he's serious, which just goes to show that she didn't give a shit about Catherine's feelings at all. Like, she really, really didn't care, or Mitch's feelings either. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like, what the hell's going on there? And also he, confirms, like, no regrets.
No.
So as far as I'm concerned, them two deserve each other. Yes. Put them together. Let's vote them the hell out. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to happen now. I hope everything backfires for Zach at this moment in time, and Molly. I really do, because it's just she's just really trying to play little girl lost, and you're not. Like, this scene in particular just showed me this is your character. Everything I suspected was true. Witch behavior. 100%.
She is exactly that. It was the allowing him to talk and being like, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was also, you can't then say, I said this.
Right.
You said it, and all I've done is just admit, no, you're skilled at this shit. Like, she is also a shark. So they deserve each other. She's a bitch. What I don't see from her is, you know how Ekin-Su had like a calculated, like, I'm going to go for what I want. But she also had like a comedy. There was something that drew us in where we're like, no, we still like Ekin-Su. Molly doesn't have that. So I don't see her surviving this in the same way. Like, going after Zach and being really like gung-ho on what you're after, I don't think that's pleasant. She doesn't seem to have the charm with it that we've seen previously. They will leave. I think if they go up, as soon as we're able to vote, I think they're going out, the two of them.
Yeah, I think so. She's not really that likable. Do you know what I mean? Like, she definitely had the bubbly energy and everything like that in the beginning, but it's just like, actually, people in the villa don't like you. Do you know what I mean? And also as well, how she acted. If you switched it and that happened to Zach was with Molly and kissed Catherine, do you know what I mean? You would see completely different behavior, like, there's different ways to handle that. Even if you do like them, even if you are attracted, even if you are interested, you can still be careful with people's feelings, right? Do you know what I mean? And she was just like, her attempt to it was just a poor attempt, pretending. It was just like, come on, girl, like, you should be able to act better than that. Isn't that your career? Like,
it's true. Well, she can't. I mean? It's her. And at every turn, even when Jess is giving her the heads up, and it's still like, oh, thank you for letting me know. It was just so disingenuous. It's like, no, you don't care about anybody's feelings. Having a 2-hour conversation when you've literally blown apart two people's worlds in a set. Like, none of you two cared, no? Like, you literally didn't give a shit.
At all. You just thought, oh, in it for me. And then you see the juxtaposition of Mitch, Jess, and Catherine. And basically Jess, I love Jess so much. She was just like, I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. While she's caressing Mitch's hand, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. She's mugging you off in broad daylight, and what I loved about Catherine, at that point, when I just thought, maybe she's a bit of a boss still, because Jess was like, I should say something. Catherine's like, maybe you should, like, ever so calmly, ever so quiet, knowing that she's lit a freaking fuse. Like, seriously.
Yes. Sometimes you got to coax somebody along, innit? just a gentle push.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you should say something to her, because also, Jess has that spirit. Like, it's well, and I don't think Catherine actually has that gumption to do that. Oh, bless you, Mad Gimme. Thank you. We do super chats as well. That's lovely. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah, no, yeah, it was a good moment, and I liked how Catherine is playing this game. I can't lie. I'm a bit of a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I'm liking how she's doing it. You know what? I thought I really was like, is she gonna go down like Yuande? I felt like maybe we were gonna get that same again. So I'm really glad that she is not going that same path. She is not gonna be used, and she's kind of like picked herself back up. Via Andre. But I just didn't want her to have that victim arc. So yeah, I think I'm still a fan.
Yeah, so she basically sent Jess out there, and Jess was like, yeah, hold my drink, I've got this. And literally just went straight to Molly, was just saying, yeah, I just don't think everyone's happy. No one's happy at the moment because of what's happening. Like, do you know what I mean? And just kind of just drilled it in. And then at the same time, it was just like, it was a lot going on at the same time. So I think Zach came over to where Mitch was sitting, and Mitch was literally just like, don't sit down. Don't. And I said, this is what I'm saying. I said to you yesterday, yeah, I don't think Mitch is about it. Do you know what I mean? I think he's got fire. Fire. And it came, I think his coffee antics was like, don't take my kindness for weakness. Yeah, do you know what I mean? You think I'm a prick? I'm not a prick. I'm not a prick. I'm going to show you I'm not a prick. I'm going to really, really show you. Because man said, don't sit down. And Zach didn't sit down.
Oh, I was kind of surprised at Zach backing off.
Yeah.
Because I thought he would have been like, you can't tell me where to sit. And that's where I thought it was going to go. But he really did kind of retreat.
Yeah, he just went, it was like he was going straight, and he went.
Yeah, and he like curved it. I was like,
away from danger.
That's a bit different. It's Mitch.
Yeah.
Mitch was being a bitch. Like, why can't he just control himself?
He lost, that's exactly it. He lost control. He was just like, nah, all the boys are here. You're not one of the boys. You're not sitting with, you can't sit with us. That's what he said.
That's what he did.
He said, you can't sit with us. Oh my God, Mitch. He's just, he's too much. He's too much.
Yes. I mean, yes, Abby, Mitch is petty. He was being petty. I was surprised Zach didn't come back for him though, but maybe Zach was a little bit wounded in his place in the house.
He's not about it. Zach is not about it. That's what it showed me. Like, you are not about it at all. You're fake, bruv. Like, you're fake. Seriously.
I feel it. Life of Bodge says Zach ain't man them, just learnt to speak like us.
Absolutely.
It's true. It's true.
Like, it's so true.
That switch back and double back and sit down was a bit amazing. And isn't that when he sits down and talks to Andre?
Yeah. But Andre just got caught in, he just like, oh yeah, I can't leave you by yourself.
I feel like Andre was probably walking to Catherine, and then somehow in that melee, he had to sit down next to Zach. It was so weird. It was like, look at who you're even talking to, bruv. This is all stupid.
Yeah, it really was. Oh, that's a good point, actually, Mad Gimme. You want to get that? The coffee. Oh, go on. Sorry, do you want to read it?
Oh, yeah, the coffee reminded me of Davide offering Jay food because he wasn't bothered. Yes.
I do remember that. Seriously.
But Davide, you know what? The way how Davide played it, that was great though, because Davide did unbothered so much, so passive aggressively, like literally you had Ekansu having to grovel to him.
Yeah.
Because there was no massive displays. Like Mitch is being too explosive too quickly. Like he's being a Mitch.
I do think that Davide got away with it because he's not English or British. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's something about, like, you know, when you're European, you can have that passion and whatever kind of thing, and it's seen as favorable. Whereas, like, I still think like Mitch could, not that, I don't know if he necessarily cares too much, but if he got properly mad, then security might come out. Do you know what I mean? Whereas, like, it didn't seem like that was ever the threat with Davide. Do you know what I mean? It was more always seen as entertaining, right? Do you know what I mean?
Davide played it really well. It was like Mitch has just been a bitch.
Yeah. Unbelievable. But I can't lie, I don't mind because it's against Zach. I don't mind. So right now, Mitch might be super problematic. He might be super problematic. But I'm okay with it because it's again he's putting Zach and Molly in their place, and I'm absolutely here for it. Styles P
he was cussing him.
Huh?
When he was really cussing Zach.
Oh yeah, in the bedroom. Because how is Zach coming in the bedroom kissing his teeth? What is wrong? Like, see, Mitch said, "Don't kiss your teeth at me, son." Like,
I was crying. I was literally like, he actually said, "Son," and you still didn't say anything back.
You pulled him off twice. Sorry.
Oh God.
Honestly, I'm sorry. Let me calm down. Entertaining. It was too entertaining. It was too entertaining. He called him a clown. He said he's got small dick energy. He said he's a dick. Mitch was like, "You want some? I've got all the words for you, mate."
I know it was funny. On the person that's doing it, it never comes off in the same way. Especially when the other person isn't gunning you back, then you start looking loony. And that was the thing with Mitch. It was like, then he started to just look like a lunatic. It was like, dude, it's funny, but you've lost it now. This is it. And she's not your girl.
No.
And you're using it over a girl that isn't worth this in any way, shape, or form. Like, she is not worth it.
Yeah.
She doesn't actually like you, really.
At all. And my thing is, sorry, go on. What was that last bit? No, I was just gonna say, my thing is, like, he was calling Mitch he was calling Zach a snake, but was he though? Zach was a snake to Catherine, not to Mitch, because he told Mitch.
Yeah.
He said, and Mitch said, "I'm gonna back off." Do you know what I mean? So really and truly, why are you so mad? You're mad because Jess told you you're being mugged off in front of your face because Catherine told basically encouraged her to start some shit. Seriously.
Because he can't cuss off Molly, in it. He can't do that. But really, that's where the anger is directed towards. Because definitely, you're spot on. Zach has actually given him way more respect than Zach was giving Catherine.
Yeah.
At every turn, he has gone to Mitch and said, this is where I'm at.
Yeah.
With the chick that you're sleeping next to. He's always told him. So you can't say he's a snake. There was nothing snaky. It was very upfront. Your chick was being snaky because she said, at this moment in time, you are my number one.
Yeah. And
she weren't showing you number one status because she was sitting down chatting to a bloke for 2 hours in your face.
2 hours, bruv. Kikiing, laughing, having a good time, getting to know each other. Get out of here. I would be mad. I would actually be mad. So then,
one second. Erin just said, Mitch in bed with Molly was hilarious.
Yes.
Twitter said he tried to give her nightmares.
Mate, he really did. Mitch told Molly in bed, "Don't chat to me after this." Just before going, lights were out, you know. The lights were out because they had the night vision. The lights were out. The lights were not. What the fuck? Who does that?
A vexed man.
He's angry. He's angry, Mitch. You know. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, you know what?
I'm not sleeping next to that dude. You know.
No way.
I'm sleeping next to a dude that's like, don't talk to me, for I don't even wake up. No.
Seriously. You know, Jess was giggling to sleep, mate.
Do you think though that Jess does fancy Mitch?
Yeah.
She does. I don't know. I go back and forth with it. You think she does as well?
100%.
Okay.
100%. I think she said it, but like, yeah, she definitely.
Oh, okay.
Wait, isn't that didn't he walk? No, that was Ty that walked her into the friend zone.
Yeah. Ty.
She does. Mad Gimme said, yeah, she openly said she does. Yeah, she does like him.
Okay.
She fancies him. kind of thing.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can't lie. Yeah, because also as well, because Mitch is 27, yeah. He's a big guy to be doing this foolishness.
He was vexed, man. Pissed off.
He needs to speak to the therapist on site, mate, because he was
somebody needs to, I mean, well, the new girls are, but he still needs a little bit of a, Mitch.
Yeah.
How are you dealing with this whole situation in this house?
Yeah.
We're still a week in, bro.
Yeah, exactly. 1 week. It's true. 1 week, 1 day. Relax. Seriously. So Andre, before this just happened, Andre decides to sleep in a doghouse, which just indicated it's dead between him and Ruchee, and then tells Ruchee from across the room in front of other people that he's going to sleep in a doghouse. Like, I just thought, oh, mate, that's pain. That's pain. I'd rather you not tell me. I don't know. Seriously. You can't tell me that one-on-one, bro.
No,
like, seriously, in front of everyone.
He was scared that she was going to claw his eyes out.
Shocking. So yeah, then the next day, in the same room in the morning where they put the lights on, Mitch is whispering to Jess loudly, literally, while Molly is next to him saying, yeah, and I told her I don't want to speak to her again. And she's literally just staring at them like, I can hear you. Mitch went to bed angry, woke up angry.
Pissed. He was still, well, you could just tell the room was just in disarray anyway. Yeah. But them two sleeping next to each other, I was like, that's a madness. Andre leaving, just that whole night time, I was like, this is mad. Everybody is nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's an idiot. Maybe Jess. No, actually, Jess should play it how she is. I was just about to say, maybe Jess should like really lay it on Mitch, but no, she shouldn't.
No. She needs someone to come to her. Like, she needs someone obsessed with her. Leo's comment. Did you see that?
Molly doing a Lucy will end up like Lucy losing all the guys and holding feelings for the one she let go. I forgot about Lucy doing that madness.
Yeah. Yes. I totally agree with that. I think spot on. Do you know what I mean? Spot on.
Yes, we've seen this play out. Yeah. And Lucy is still hated.
Yeah.
Like, she's never,
because she's a little bitch as well.
Yeah.
She's got bitchy tendencies. So let me take the venom out of that. She got bitchy tendencies. I don't like the way that she goes on. Serious. But
she's a bitch. Yeah. she's a bitch, and she also has like racist connotations to her behavior as well. Yeah.
Like, she can't say you one day all now.
Wanted to try. What does she want to call her? Just give her a new name.
Yeah. Or like why or something.
Fucking idiot. Yeah, I've forgotten. Why'd you bring her up?
Get mad all over again. She used to, and she lied. She said she was a surfer when she was actually a model who took pictures on the beach.
Yeah. He was a dickhead.
Seriously, you're not a surfer.
Remember, she tried to take Tommy.
Was it Tommy from Molly, mate? Imagine.
Dick.
In it. Anyway, that was past season.
Thank you, Leo.
Talking about dickheads, Ruchee was then, I can't remember who she's talking to. She's like, I'm not a dickhead. And I was thinking,
yeah,
you are.
You've never liked this girl. Ruchee ain't even done nothing.
I know, but she just walked into it. Like, she walked into it. She did. Seriously. But yeah. Erin, I was crying. Yes, you are, babe. Zach was talking to Sammy, saying that, how last night was blown out of proportion. And I was just thinking, you're just so lucky that Vim didn't come from Catherine, because she would have been well within her right to talk to you and treat you anyhow. Do you know what I mean? Like, honestly. And Zach and Mitch obviously had to have a conversation for the TV gods.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Mitch, apologized for name calling. They cracked a few jokes and they're friends again. Mitch and Molly then had a conversation. And what did I tell you yesterday? Yeah, that Molly is one of those girls who's just like, it's not me, it's happening to me.
Yeah.
What did she say? Why? Because people are interested in me. Are you all right, babe? You're not taking any responsibility for how you behave.
The level of like what you're doing is wholly unreasonable because all I seem to do was just be sitting there. It's like she really made it out like I was just sitting there minding my sweet fanny business, and Zach has just come along and swept me. Like, it's like, dude, you're actively being. Zach has actually been asking you, so are you on me too? And you've answered yes. You've answered, I do think about you. You're leaving all of that shit out. Like, literally, it's just one side. Like, it's just people just coming along. If Sammy decided I'm going to ramp it up, she'd be doing exactly the same shit with Sammy as well.
Right. I just
be bungled. She's a proper bitch. I'm glad Mitch could see it though and was like, I'm not going to get back into your snare. He's giving her too much credit though, but you know.
Yeah, I don't like he's gassing her too much. Do you know what I mean? But he was acting like a baddie though. Like, I don't deserve this.
he was being very sassy. He was being very sassy.
I'm the prize, okay, Molly?
You know, if you can't see my value, then I'm gonna have to go where I'm appreciated. He was being very sassy.
Seriously. Oh wait, see this comment by Jessica? I missed that.
All right, let me see. So,
no, the earlier one.
Oh, was it?
So,
here we go. Molly might have some of that in her too. She thought Catherine's name was Chantel on the first day. How did you get Chantel from Catherine?
I missed that.
I missed that.
Seriously.
So it's the same person.
Just wait. Are they from the same ends? Are they related? It's like, what?
Wow.
Crazy.
Oh, okay, I've got to go back and watch that.
Actually crazy. Do you know what I mean? I hope that's not true, but wow, absolutely wow. Yeah, Catherine and Zach, they had a conversation. Again, Catherine, bit disappointing. Jessica G said it was unseen bits. Okay, cool.
See, I never watched Saturday. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's why you got to watch it.
Thank
you. Wow. So yeah, Catherine and Zach, they had a conversation. Basically, I was disappointed in Catherine again. They were talking about, emotions were high. And all that I got out of it, that was that Zach was saying, yes, I should have attempted to have a conversation, not have the conversation, not I'm sorry, I should have attempted. Like, do you know how much of a low level of an apology that is?
He won't apologize.
It's insulting.
He is literally like, I'm categorically not apologizing for what I did in that challenge. Like, he is like, that is my stance on this. And anything else you can get the scraps of, because he's absolutely not interested. His level of oh no, I still want to talk to her, to I don't give a shit about you, just happened very fast.
Yeah,
it's like the acceleration was dramatic.
Yeah,
which does lead to, you were just playing with this chick, but I don't know why. I feel like some way
maybe someone hurt him, man.
Something, or some producer is in your ear and is saying Molly is the way to go. Something, but the switch is too swift for me. It doesn't seem like a through line. Like, it's like, nah, you're playing this to win. Somehow you think you and Molly could win this. I don't know why.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't think like people are endearing, and because he's not like being. I just don't. You know what? Yeah, you know what's so bad, especially like if you go on this show and you've got family members in the public eye, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's difficult, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, he can't apologize. Like, you're telling me, because his sister, those who don't know, is Ruchee Shy. I wouldn't expect that he would want someone to treat his sister like that. Do you know what I mean? and for him to be standing in his boldness, to
Yeah.
not even like understand things from her, from his position. That's what both him and Molly are doing. They're refusing to see things from another perspective, which is just out of order.
You know, I have to go to Life of Bod's comment.
What did you say?
Laugh out loud. A Sade from Southeast London called him Butters a few years ago, probably.
First of all, from Southwest.
But something happened to him.
Something may happen, or he's just an asshole. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe
Could also be that.
Like, you know what I mean? Because it's not always someone else's fault. Like you just might be out of order. Do you know what I mean? We wouldn't expect it. We want people to treat people well and all of that kind of stuff, and have common decency. Like even if you're stumbling a bit, but you're wrong and strong. Like him and Molly.
This is the thing where I'm not quite getting it. You had your top three. You picked the girl from your top three. Molly was never there. I don't get how we jumped to Molly.
Yeah.
It just feels all a bit weird. And then the same with Molly jumping to Zach. I'm like, what ain't you guys been showing us? Because I want to see more of how these two even got connected. I'm not seeing the thread. It just feels like you just pulled this out of nowhere, which I'm not against. Like, I'm not against the creation of the drama, but I don't know.
Explain it though. Explain it. Show us.
We got how we got there.
The show wouldn't have been complete today without at least one scene of Maddie and Whitney. However, I could have done without it. Like, to be honest, there's no banter there. Like he's saying that she has a softer side. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Like it's just peak fakeness to me. I just don't know what they're playing at. Like you cannot believe that we're falling for this. Like seriously.
I'm seeing zero chemistry, but if you guys pick each other to stay in the show, so be it.
Okay, but like be best friends.
Somebody that would pick her.
Yeah,
but I mean, she is so not interested,
and
nor is he. Like I'm not even just like both ways. He's not interested in her either. He's literally paying her compliments as if that's like the brethren that he likes. Like you know, like this is a girl that I can vibe with. Like that's just my friend.
Yeah,
it's not really anything.
It really isn't, and it just really isn't. So I could have done without that. Andre and Catherine, they seem to have showing more Andre's personality as well. Do you know what I mean? Like having a bit of banter with her that worked this time. Do you know what I mean? You know, didn't appreciate the phrase "Yoruba demons," but okay. Do you know what I mean? People was trying to come for us. But okay.
You guys do have a bit of a rep.
Yeah. Unfortunately. I couldn't possibly tell you what that's about. No idea. Then there was a moment, which always happens every year, where something comes out which makes everyone look incredibly stupid, where they were talking about rhinos. And I was just like, it threw me so off guard, because I was thinking, what are they talking about? Because they couldn't say, now, if I say it now and get it wrong, it's going to annoy me. They couldn't say rhinoceros, and they said it rhinoceros or something.
Rhinoceros is what they were saying.
And then Ty asked,
wasn't it? Was it Mitch that was saying that? I think it was Mitch that was saying
Ella, Ty, there was a lot of them there, and then they were talking about Mitch is 27. What's wrong with you, bruv? What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Smart. The other day what was Jess was trying to say reenactment, but then she was calling it like reimbursement.
Oh,
I was like, all of you, I don't understand what nobody has a semblance of intelligence in there to just somebody. This is basic. I'm talking about GCSE levels here now. So like to know what a rhinoceros is, how to pronounce it. Primary school.
Like Tyson, isn't that a dinosaur?
That's what I'm talking about. I was like, just complete school. Like just I mean, he did say he's from Essex. I don't know why Essex people have this rep like they're all fit, because there are some intelligent Essex people.
They can't be all. It's just the ones on TV. I think they do on purpose.
Yeah, but none of them seemed like. Wasn't Ella there as well? Like nobody was.
Yeah, Ella was there as well. Like, do you know what I mean? But I can't lie. I might, like, me and my dyslexic self, I might have been thinking about it. Do you know what I mean? Because they're all in consensus. Like it was a lot. It was actually a lot. Yeah. Oh, mate,
it was like, nah, they're just rhinos. And it's like, oh my god. Yeah, this is interesting. Maggie said they didn't know what amicably meant on Friday. Not surprised.
Oh, wow. Yes, a lot. It's a lot. We need to do better in the education system.
It was Sammy.
Oh, was it Sammy? Was it Sammy? Jesus. So yes, now we get to the bombshells. We've got 2 bombshells, 2 ladies, one called Leah, who I think she's Manchester, 27, and social media manager. And then another called Charlotte, who's a dental nurse and 30 years old from Bournemouth.
I think, isn't Charlotte the oldest that's been in there so far? I feel like they haven't had a 30 before, but
maybe.
Anyone in the chat knows, but I was like, rah, 30-year-old has made it into the yard. I was quite surprised.
I am concerned. I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm concerned because she's decided, 30 years, you've been on this planet for 30 years, that going into Love Island is the best way for you to find a husband, for you to have children soon.
Well, it's the best way for her to get some deals to fund her lifestyle, really, because I can't see how it's going to happen. And it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
They're 21 and 22 years old, like literally.
What? Yes, Erin, talk about and serious. Like, I couldn't say about myself. Like, what the hell? What the hell? She might be.
Life of Bunch.
Oh, Life of Bunch.
Life of Bunch, and she's gonna be on Your Aunties Could Never next season to review.
She might be. Serious. King Cash is saying it can happen. Have faith. Doubt it. That's all I'm gonna say. Might be wrong, but doubt it. Absolutely.
Been better off going into the mature version of the house that's going to happen this year.
Yeah.
Go in there and try and be the youngest one in that house. But to go in with these 20-something-year-olds and you're talking about, I just want to settle down and have children. Dude, this is the wrong place.
It's so far from the right place. It's actually like, I have to question your motives here. Like, seriously. Like, it's just, I just can't. I just don't think she's serious. Like, as she's unserious. She's not a serious somebody at all. She's just not. And it was just like, I think I don't even know. I think there's definitely they've definitely had like 28-year-olds before and everything like that. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But then also as well, it's just like, definitely not being ageist, but to find your mate, to find someone that you're saying that you want as your husband. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, no, people go onto that show to up their popularity, to become famous. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, so what are you talking about? Like, I don't know. I can't take it seriously at all. I just thought it was wild.
Yeah.
Absolutely wild.
Even when she was talking to Ty, I was like, well, that you're here to be mocked, because he ain't the dude to be telling this to. And the only person that may be susceptible to that is Mitch, and he didn't seem that interested in her. I was like, this is stupid. You're not going to be there long.
This is the thing. Like, all it's going to highlight is stereotypes within society anyway. Do you know what I mean? That men like to date younger. That's all it's gonna. That's all it's gonna. Unless they bring in a 35-year-old or someone older, do you know what I mean? Or someone who's really. Oh, actually, someone did ask about Andre because apparently he likes older women. But like, I just. I don't know how old is old, and then Andre's 21. Do you think she is, as a 30-year-old, is going to get with Andre? I just don't think it's going to happen.
No. Yeah, I don't think that's going to take place. I don't think Andre is like, I want to have kids. Like, she wanted to have kids and settle down within a year. Like, there's nobody in there for that. Yeah, it was stupid, but definitely, I agree with Erin. She should have applied for Love Is Blind.
Yes,
that's the type of show. Like, this isn't it. You've just taken up space for somebody that could have given us jokes.
Yeah. Yes. You have actually.
I'm not here for her at all. Yeah. So Charlotte, I was like, oh, please go away. I mean, let's see. I'll give her a try. But
the only thing I could think of is like she might put some of the girls in their place. Like she might cause a bit of a rift, like kind of thing. I think she probably has the ability because she's quite stern and quite kind of. Do you know what I mean? Like who was it? Was it? I can't remember who asked her like how was the food, and she was just like, it's average. Like, whoa, bro, like relax. Like that's not nice. It's not nice. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with people being nice, but I just think like you just met, be nice, at least for a day. At least for a day, like be nice. Do you know what I mean? Like I just thought, just
she may be more mature. I mean, let's see what vibe she brings in. But earlier on, somebody also said like she's probably going to be in there for a week, and I see that for her. I can't see. I mean, unless Medi maybe is like, this is the girl I've been waiting for. Like maybe. Other than that, I don't see anybody liking Charlotte. So
no, at all. That was that. It's just like not the. I don't know. It doesn't seem they do this sometimes, like when they have like an uber posh person who just doesn't get on with everybody, is not connected, like it's not a good fit for the team, really and truly. She doesn't seem like, if she was like maybe, I don't know, she's not giving me the energy. She's not giving me that energy. She's giving me like I'm proper serious and they're not. Do you know what I mean? They're there for a good time, not a long time.
I can't see how she's gonna fit in with these lot.
Yeah.
And she may be the first one to go. But that happens a lot when the two people come in together.
Yeah, that's true.
There's always one that sticks and there's one that like everybody is like, I don't even like that girl, and then they go.
Yeah.
That could be Charlotte. You know, we could be saying goodbye to her very soon.
Yeah.
Leah, on the other hand, I think Leah is going to be, she's going to be in the house. I think she's going to have people chasing after her.
Yeah, I do like Leah, actually. I think she is a bit sparky, and it's what is needed. I think definitely a pick for Mitch for sure, but her flirting with Ty definitely is bringing some more drama as well. Like, I can't even remember what I don't even care about the food. What I cared about is their reactions, the people's reactions. So Ella
was her face. Oh my God, Ella's face, just the rolling of the eyes. Like, what are they talking about? Why are they talking for so long? Ella was just, Ella's going to be pissed.
Yeah, she really is.
You know, we knew that was going to happen. This was going to be Ty's week. Ty and Ella's dramatic week.
Yeah.
And I think depending on this girl, I think Ty's head could swivel all the way round to her.
I think Ty would be willing to give it a go. That's the thing. That's what it seemed like, and that's what the clip looked like tomorrow, the tomorrow night clip. And you know, Ella's feeling the pressure. I don't know if she can't be cool. Do you know what I mean? She can't be cool.
Erin says Ella's fillers were bursting.
Right.
Yeah, her cheekbones were up there.
I felt for her because she didn't know what to do with herself, man. Seriously.
Yeah, she was stressing. And we do have to discuss Molly looking like she was in jail. But also her switch. You see when she turned and was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You think you're not a sweet girl. I know you're not a sweet girl at all.
No,
At
no.
all, at all, at all. Like I think, yeah, good. Be pressed. Be pressed. Seriously. I really it's not gonna happen. But oh mate, I just think like even if Mitch or Zach goes for Leah, I don't think oh, I don't know. I can't call it actually at this moment. It's too early to call because Ty could go for Leah. Ella's definitely pissed, right? Do you know what I mean? But it should be Mitch or Zach that goes for Leah. Do you know what I mean?
I think Mitch is gonna go in for Leah.
Yeah. But whether Leah goes for him.
That's the thing with Mitch though, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And I don't know, Ty against Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Ty switches on the charm and you're in it, Mitch, you don't have that toolkit. It's not happening.
But Ty is younger and she's 27 and Mitch is 27 and she wants it's like she wants what Mitch wants in terms of like she just wants to like find her person, you know? And I think Mitch could definitely do that to spite Molly so easily, so quickly, so swiftly. I can imagine Mitch kissing Leah and looking in Molly's eyes.
Yes, like, while he's doing it. Yes. Mitch is going to do all of that shit. We know that it's going to take place. I mean, Leah may have, I feel like she's going to have that effect like Sammy did, where all of the guys were like, I could lose it all for Sammy.
Right.
Could have that. I think they could be like, I'm on Leah. And all of the girls are going to be like, what do we do? Before Leah has all the juice. And then it'll be up to her to pick where the chips fall. I want her to settle with Mitch.
Yeah.
That's where I want it to land.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah. But then if she settled with Zach, where's Molly gonna go?
Yeah, she can go to, but Mitch will take her back.
Mitch will take her back. That's the thing. Mitch will take her back, but they won't survive. They won't survive. He's too jealous. He will fly into a jealous rage. Why are you talking to Zach? I can imagine. It's not even funny.
Yes. Oh, Mitch. But I would love Mitch's head to really turn to somebody, but I don't know. But yeah, he likes her. He is in love. When Jess was it Jess that was saying
love? Did you say love?
Whitney, I think it was Whitney.
Whitney, yeah.
I think he is in love. I think he is. He's there. He's in it. he's in.
Don't believe infatuated, maybe. Do you know what I mean? But like love, I don't know. I always struggle with that. Like, I don't know if I believe that love at first sight. Yes, like chemical reactions, but
he's in something deep.
He's in something.
He's in something deep.
But he goes on like when he was talking to her, he's just like, "Oh, I can't look at you because you're gonna put it on me and stuff." Like, are you all right?
I'm telling you, he's ensnared. King Cash says Ruchee is in real danger here. She is.
Yeah, she is. Because
no one isn't gonna save her. But
not over. Well, I don't know, Charlotte. I can imagine if there's a bottom two, girls bottom two, I can imagine Charlotte and Ruchee being in bottom two.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah,
it'll be. But Ruchee, if you play it better and still kept Andre there, if you still carried on talking to him, maybe he would be conflicted. But she's burnt that bridge, so there you go.
Andre is not conflicted.
I know
Andre is not conflicted. Andre volunteered to go to the doghouse. Yeah, he volunteered. Not him and Catherine decided to sleep outside. Andre volunteered. Catherine still slept in the same bed as Zach. So no.
Andre was like, I don't even want Catherine to have second thoughts. I'm separating from this chick.
Which I think is, you know what? And the thing is, you know what? This is the thing. It's just like, obviously it happens to guys as well. When you don't like someone, you don't like them. You can't, like, if you're a genuine person, you don't want to lead them on, right? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So I have to rate him for that.
No, it's true. And it also sometimes it starts getting icky and you actually like really don't like them even more.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you know. King Cash says no, Andre would pick Catherine no matter what. Yeah.
I agree. So yeah, it's looking a bit. I think there's probably going to be a new bombshell there. I think we're going to get a guy this week as well.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you said it yesterday. I think we need another. We need another light skins go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need.
I know we were all gunning them before, like because they were bombarding us with bare light skin squares in one season, but somehow there's a place in this house for them, and yeah, one of them coming in could like kind of help. So give something for Ella to be like, actually, I'm on this dude. Like just
Ella, Leah, Whitney.
Yes.
Even
we need somebody for Whitney, and Ruchee can also try and push herself in there.
Ruchee's not going to be in. She's going to
no, but she's just side chick. Like she's always going to be like on the sides.
Yeah.
But give her somebody to go on a date with. Like,
you know what? Yeah, you know what? I just don't. Anyway, I don't know, man. Her and Molly, Ruchee and Molly give me similar vibes. Ruchee hasn't done anything to prove that yet. Do you know what I mean? But I just get the same vibe from her, unfortunately.
Well, they are the ones that are brethren. That is her.
Yeah.
So, you know, birds of a feather. Maybe there is a similarity there.
Yeah. No, true.
Erin says, well, we need men that like black women, and I mean really like women. Yeah, but that could also be
I think so. That can be, but like this is Love Island, so I'm managing my expectations. Do you know what I mean? Like that's not historically that has not been the case.
Yeah, it's true. Historically, who they found, yeah, it's true. They haven't.
But if they did, it would be sick. It would actually be sick. That's the thing. I just don't think the producers understand that if they added that ingredient like properly, like we would have such a good, genuine show. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it would just be amazing.
They're almost there though. I feel like they're getting closer to the right source. But these guys, it's a week and they have given us so much range. Honestly, to go through. Like I had a feeling season 10. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
So keep it up. But yeah, we need some more guys.
Yeah.
Some good guys coming in, definitely.
The pressure tomorrow. And then
okay.
I think we're gonna wrap things up. We got one or two more.
Yes. So Leo says, like we spoke about Molly and her preference. After her family said that she does like Ashley Banjo, so we know what she's open to. And also Gilda says, I want someone for Ella to see if Ty can let her go, even if he does. Like if he doesn't want her anymore. Yeah.
And he actually let her go. Yeah.
That would be interesting. I would like her to have somebody else to just have a look at.
Yeah. It's like we need 4 guys. We need 4 guys to come in the villa. We need Casa now. Basically.
We're far from Casa yet.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, 2 more guys would come in next week. But what would it be?
This week.
Yeah, this week. I think it would just be 1 more, maybe.
I hope it's 2. I really do.
PC Molly is just open, full stop.
She said it so many times, so I have to believe her. I have to believe her. She keeps saying it. Seriously, you know.
Saying it. Yes.
But guys, that's it. We're going to wrap up for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Just actually, we do have to say, though, we have a little bit of a change to our schedule. So we're going to be trying out a different way of doing this. So where we actually review the show the next morning. So now that might change things for a couple of you, but do keep posted. So we probably won't go live tomorrow night. Right, we're not going tomorrow night, but we will Wednesday morning. So we'll do Tuesday show, Wednesday morning. We're going to try that for this week, see how it goes at 10 a.m. I know even if you're at work, you know, or you're working from home. If you're working from home, it's
on, isn't it? Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
If you're at work, maybe put your headphones in, get involved in the conversation. But yeah, we're gonna trial it this week. See if that helps things, or do you know what I mean? Like see how it feels for us. And see how it feels for you as well, and just also just let us know what you prefer as well.
Yes, please. We
too.
will put up a poll,
Mm-hmm.
so contribute to the poll, and yeah, let us know when would be the best time for us to go live, and then we can work within that as well.
Yeah, because we're really enjoying this conversation as well. It's great. Sorry, Nana, sorry I cut you.
No, yeah, it would be interesting to see what you guys think and how it works better with your schedules as well. There are loads of you that do come in the daytime and comment and watch back. So it's just, are we doing the best service going straight afterwards, or would it be better to let the show breathe a little bit and go in the morning and discuss things that way? That's what we think. Is it good work? Yes.
Yeah. So thanks so much. Obviously, like the video, subscribe to the channels. Your aunties could never. The Shade Borough. Get involved. Okay.
Yes.
See you tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. See you Wednesday.
Yes, yes. See you guys. Thank you so much for contributing. And thank you for all of my birthday messages as well. And Mad Gimme for giving us a super chat. That means a lot. See you guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.